Hello, everybody. Welcome to D&D Play 20, where we like to play D&D, and we're a bunch of geeks and all that stuff. We gather together, and you could play with us if you have your own game at home, I guess. This is Legends of Methis, and our beautiful DM is Vagabunda. I need to come up with a crowd cheering type of thing. Anyways.
She's the best.
She's the best. She's the best. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Oh, if you would like to follow us, you can earn points by listening live. After you follow us, you can click that little blue shield at the bottom of Twitch chat, and it will show you your balance and what the options are to purchase. And I believe that's about it. It's your turn. Bye.
Thank you. All right, so in the last
Thank you.
session, I just noticed something. Everybody is the name played by, except Lorcan. Lorcan is not played by anybody.
No, that's because the tech guy is screwing up tonight. I'll get on him about that, okay?
Okay. No, everybody just bear with us. We did have some technical issues, but we're solving it because we're professionals. Does anybody remember what happened last session? Why don't you tell us what happened last session, Larkin?
Glad it's not me.
You're muted.
Aren't you nice?
I am delightful. Does anybody want to do the recap? Not all of you at once, please. All right. In that case, last session we had a few sessions ago, actually. Cinder, the whole party have been going with to try and rescue Cinder back from the Delis Foundation. That somehow had not only taken Cinder, thinking that he was part of their patients, as well as Lorcan, who had volunteered to partake in their clinical trials. Nix and Della had managed to reach them, and the whole party managed to escape. But on their way out, since Nix wanted to collect some scrolls with information, Lorcan also stayed behind with her. And as the last two left, they crossed paths with the head director of the foundation, who, upon Lorcan saying he did not want to continue with the trials, she, upon insisting and realizing she was getting nowhere, cast a spell on him, which coincidentally made him a bit confused and lost in his thoughts, and seemingly unable to remember anything that had happened. After that, they rejoined their party with Della still unconscious and managed to bring her back, safely return to the inn, whilst Lorcan and Nexus made a bit of a race to see who got there first, though Nexus was not only handicapped by one leg having transformed, but as well having Nyx on his shoulders. And as they got to the inn, they all sat down and talked around Della while she recovered. As they all rested, Nyx, was studying the scrolls in the papers that she found, finding some useful information about the disease and what had been happening in their medical ward in the foundation. Della, as well, had explained to them why she had panicked upon seeing the creature in the last room they had been in. She had encountered it once before and had been saved by a friend. She counted herself extremely lucky to have survived not only that encounter, but also not being seemingly affected by the disease. As such, they continued to talk and study until they came downstairs to eat. Lorcan was still very confused and not sure what to do, as he seemed to have gaps in his memory, something that he was used to from some heavy blows to the head every now and then, but not this severely. And he would not have forgotten finding his friend. As they ate, they talked and went back to the room eventually, with Cinder demonstrating some new skills and turning invisible, trying to scare Nexus and Lorcan. But not before. Nyx went to try and get some samples off of him, which first she thought he was a bit of a wimp for screaming so loud upon the taking of a few scales, who seemed to regrow, though after a few, it left a mark. She was just about done with collecting her samples, and she was about done collecting her samples when he let an excruciating howl of pain, with all his dragonborn scales on the other leg dropping to the floor bloodied, and the leg transforming to the same the other one already was. With which, for anyone that doesn't remember, I will show it to you again. Now, with both legs like this and hearing the scream, everybody returned to the room. And Nyx had a hard time convincing that she had nothing to do with this transformation.
It wasn't my fault.
As they tried to investigate what could have happened and any possible connection to Cinder, some commotion outside was heard, and Della and Nyx went to investigate as people seemed to be gathering in the street. Meanwhile, invisible Cinder kept floating seemingly floating objects, causing objects to seemingly float by being invisible in the room, and Lorcan and Exus thought it was a pretty good idea to try and hit him. And eventually Lorcan did and won the bet. But they also heard the commotion dissipate outside and were approaching the window. Meanwhile, while Stella and Nyx went to check out the streets, the crowd was too dense, and Della flew above it to see who they were gathering around. As Nyx messaged her, Della replied that it was simply a turtle.
Not simply any turtle.
Not simply any turtle, as Della herself remembered that there's only ever been one turtle that roams around the lands of Methis, or that has ever been seen. Johann, a sage known to be an oracle of sorts. Nyx, upon hearing this, was stunned. And as the crowd dissipated, as she made her way, I think you made her way through the crowd.
She managed to get through the crowd as they dissipated.
As the crowd started to dissipate, and as Nyx approached the center, nobody was there. Not happy with having missed seeing Johann, Nyx investigated with Ella's help and found some footprints and tracks that the invisible turtle had left on their way out. Following them, she was so excited that she didn't realize she had literally bumped into him, who dropped invisibility and turned to face her, apologizing for knocking down a little one.
Which initiates the fangirling.
Yes, but we didn't get that.
It will.
That is where we'll pick it up. However,
a little note that what was it up with Cinder turning blue?
Cinder turning blue?
He turned blue, yeah. And he healed. He looked better.
Oh yes, there was also a moment where Cinder got visited by his patron, who he still thinks is his pet mouse, and got healed.
Dead mouse.
And his disease slowed for the next few weeks.
I'm sorry, could you repeat the recap?
No.
No. Disadvantage for you.
However, we are going to start with, if I am not mistaken, Cinder, Lorcan.
Yeah, what a lovely start it is, too.
Cinder, Lorcan, and Nexus. In the tavern. Why is it not changing maps? I'm getting annoyed.
Oh, that's probably the tech guy.
Not everything is a tech guy's fault. Right.
It's okay. Oh, okay, that's true. It's always Nat's fault.
This is true.
I don't like it when the DM disappears and it says y'all gonna die.
I know.
Flash, flash, flash.
Anyway.
Bye.
Anyway. Lorcan, you had just managed to hit Cinder. Invisible Cinder. It was no damage. It was just to see if you could actually find him.
What did I hit him with?
Twinkies.
It was pebbles, I think.
Pebbles.
Right, yeah, nothing.
Where did
Small
I
pebbles.
hit him? Like, will I have got a good reaction?
Where did it hit you, Cinder?
Roll for it.
Yeah. Head,
Roll for it,
shoulders,
yeah.
What's
knees,
the
and
roll
toes.
mean?
Well, a nat 20 is the crotch.
Oh, okay, so it's not that.
And nat 1 is the head.
Why do y'all hate me?
And anything in between would be...
14.
I'd say that's like an arm.
Can I just catch him?
Dex save.
Oh, dex save. I don't even have my character up.
That's not bad.
Wow, the tech guy's really dropping the ball today.
I know. What campaign are we in again? Okay, let's see.
The one with the little fairy.
Can we give disinspiration?
That's disadvantage.
That's a no.
No.
I'm calculating.
Reroll one on him.
So, you try to catch it, and it goes through your fingers, and you guys just hear, ow!
See, told you I could get.
Good. Good. You've bettered your aim.
I'm gonna step to the side quietly.
Next save. Make sure you don't trip and fall.
No, it's okay.
1-0 Nexus.
He's like, you have bettered your aim, I see.
Better. Yes, I have. Yes, I've worked so much on my aim.
The noise outside seems to have stopped.
Yes, it does. Maybe the commotion's over. How are you doing?
I'm in still a lot of pain, but
With your weird chicken legs.
they're not chicken.
Are you sure?
Have you ever seen chicken legs that have scales like these?
Oh my god.
Technically, they are scaly. Probably not
I
like
said
that,
like
though.
this.
Depends on how old they are.
I'm starting to be concerned what chicken legs you've been eating, Lorcan.
Yeah. Can you walk on them?
I mean, the other one didn't slow me down, but I'm still in a lot of pain.
Yeah. We need to get you to a hospital or something, dude.
That's where we just came from.
like a proper hospital.
That is supposed to be one of the best, right?
Yeah, but they're also the ones that did this to you. Like,
This is true. I can't
um,
leave Swiona just yet, though. I have a deal to fulfill.
oh, with who?
I
Oh,
told
let
you,
me
with the
guess.
elves.
Those. I think. Well, technically, I have a deal with them as well.
You do accepted what deal with them?
To go find out what was going on inside.
That's what they offered me. How much did they offer to pay you?
They offered money to you. I'm. That's harsh.
What?
Well, they just told me that you were there, so I just went after you.
They didn't offer you money.
No.
Well, then don't tell them that you know. Let me tell them. At least I'll get the money.
Yeah, I'm not fussed. I've got you. It's fine.
Thank you for coming after me.
Yeah, how did
Where is the other?
I find
Where
you,
is the
though? It's
invisible
like,
dude?
still a bit iffy on that.
Where's the invisible dude?
That is, you should never question it. If he appears, it's a sign of the devil.
Very well. And the two little girls.
Oh, they went off to see what was going on, right?
They're not back?
They get lost easily.
Shouldn't. Alright, very well. Not our problem then.
No, they get very distracted, I think, is the.
Very well. What do you want to do, Cinder? Is there something you want to do?
I'm hiding. Shh.
I think you can focus back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I have no clue what I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna continue to hide until I get my act together.
Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. In that case, we'll go over to where Nix and Della are.
Hey.
He literally is gonna hide.
Make us small.
Hmm?
You make us small. It seems to be bigger than you. Hey. Okay. That's what makes that a little small thing. Okay.
So you both, so Della, you were fluttering behind Nix as Nix ran up and bumped into something invisible, whose a hard surface, which was his shell, and suddenly, slowly turns to face you. I'm sorry, little one.
He stares at him. Opens her mouth. Closes it.
I flutter in front. You must be Johan. I've heard so much about you. Oh, this is my friend Nix.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you.
I next.
Hello. You seem strangely familiar. What did you ask, Della? Sorry.
I just said, you must be Johan. I heard so much about you.
Yeah, so you didn't ask
this is my friend Nix.
This is my friend. I need. Okay.
I next.
Well, I hope you don't attract too much attention. I'm on my way out. It was lovely to see the two of you.
Sorry, questions. Johan, please. Inarticulate speech.
He looks back. I'm sorry.
I did see you before today. I saw you once, long time ago near Port of Grace in the woods. You were healing a deer. I saw you. I don't know if you saw me.
That is why you seem familiar.
Yeah, I was just enthralled at how powerful your restoration magic was. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. Or is there any insights you could give me in alchemical processes for potions?
Well,
Please?
I shall tell you that the most powerful of healing comes
friendship.
either from the gods, or from nature.
He looks at him.
Connect with one or the other, and perhaps that will come across. Of course, if you have someone in dire need.
Yes. Oh, this is waiting for him to keep going. He doesn't.
No, he's like it. Unless you have someone in dire need.
Well, we do. We actually have someone in dire need right now.
Oh,
Can you help? Do you know? I don't know if you can. Sorry, this is so impolite of me. I don't mean to give you orders. Oh, so great save. She kind of like retracts a little bit. She pulls out her book and she kind of hides behind it.
Hey, her
Well.
eyes are up here.
Could you give me a D100?
Uh oh.
Ta-dam, ta-dam. Again. Again.
Wow. Good try.
Well, I am quite in a rush myself, but... And he pulls out a scroll. This may be useful to you. If it doesn't work, I will know. And perhaps I'll be able to come back.
She, handshaking, reaches for it.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Well. 13.
Let's see. Yeah, you don't beat it. You don't beat that. As you reach out to take it, there's this almost shadow that just rushes between you, Della, and Johan, and snatches it almost from your own hands.
Says, hey! She kind of like turns towards. She looks in the direction of where they went. If she can see them, she's gonna mind sliver this mofo. How they take my scroll.
They ran up to here.
All right, mind sliver. I see them. Like, they're in range. I can mind sliver them. Correct?
Yes.
All right.
If that's what you're gonna do, I'm letting you.
You don't want me to attack? Don't snatch my scroll.
I'm thinking if we should roll initiative though.
Well,
Technically, they had the jump on you.
yes,
So-
but then this would be me retaliating. Because, you know, why?
Right. I'm gonna say roll initiative.
Ooh.
It doesn't hesitate. She's hoy! And she points at him and fires off a mind sliver. All right. So be it. Where's my dice?
Let's roll initiative.
Poor Dillis is like, what's going on?
Yes.
Why do you have to steal things from me all the time? You can't have nice things, can I? Every time it's grab Nix, shake Nix, take a tinkerer's tools, rob her scroll.
Got a nix.
15. Stop robbing me. He laughs. Just laughs at me.
Let's see their initiative. Let's see Johan's initiative.
Get him, Johan. Power kill.
Ooh.
Please,
Poor
please,
Johan.
Johan, please. Please, Johan.
All right, Nix, it is your turn first. So
He's not casting, so I'm retconning it. So she is doing it. She's gonna retaliate, but she's gonna, as soon as she sees them run, she's oi! She throws out her hand and flicks out like a ray of frost in that direction.
okay.
Frostbite, sorry. So she tries to. You have to know con save to roll.
No, it's me rolling. I see. Con save. That's a 4.
Yeah. So frost just starts to like crystallize over him. So you take 5 points of cold damage.
Mm-hmm.
And you have disadvantage on Mofo has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its turn.
Okay.
That's it.
So 5 points of damage.
1 point of damage.
Okay, do you do anything else?
She will. He's up on the roof. So is he still on the street? Or is he up?
He's on the street.
Okay, she's going to chase after him. Oh, that's crazy. Get that. Yeah. She like stands in front of him. Goes, bad manners. Give me that back.
Very well. Is that your turn? Okay, so he is gonna look at you and stop, straighten up, brush off the cold.
He just looks at her like
smiles. And is gonna cunning action disengage.
she's got hands on hips.
And is gonna dash.
I get the feeling I'm not going to catch this man.
He is running.
He's a rogue. I can catch him.
Okay. As that happens, however, a few more things happen too.
Wait, as long as I'm not bad.
You notice, Della, around you, there were a few people leaning against that are now starting to make their way towards you.
I just came back from the dead, and I'm ready for this shit.
Why? Why?
Actually, let me see how far he can.
Probably 60 feet. Oh, we're talking about the other one.
They start to circle, actually.
Excuse me?
Johan rather than Della.
Flanking.
Yeah, they are. Let's see if they're... That does not hit Johan. That does. That doesn't. So you see, Della, you see these three two of them try to like punch him and miss, but that is enough of a distraction for someone to throw a net over him. And that's their turn. And Johan, suddenly he looks at you and says, "Little ones, run!" And he does under the net. He moves his hands, taps his staff on the floor, and disappears from under the net, leaving the net falling to the floor. Della.
I was laughing at Peter's right now.
And actually, this is near the window. Well, relatively near the window. There's obviously a skirmish happening right now, and Nyx was shouting. So Lorcan and Cinder can give me perception checks.
Okay.
Was I not a retard? What? Stealing shit again.
Yeah, I'm not very perceptive.
Cinder, you recognize Nyx's voice screaming, "Give it! Give that back!" And you hear the sound, a clinking sound, stuff like that. So we'll get to you in a minute. Della.
I'm having a very bad day. Thunderwave.
Ooh, Thunderwave. How post a spell for me? I think I know what happens, but
Yeah, it's a.
We will definitely hear that.
Oh yeah.
15-foot cube. Okay. So you don't get affected.
I made sure of it.
Yes, you're fine. So yeah, first level.
Con save 13.
Con save for all three of those. Okay.
You better not be there invisible.
Yeah. I reach out first.
Okay. So one rolled a nat 20, one rolled for the 21, and rolled a 19 for the 20.
Jesus Christ.
I'll still take half damage.
So two of them saved, but one didn't roll damage for me, because I think it takes
Half still.
And you make a commotion because all the you're near like a little shop front, and all the stuff gets knocked out.
Yeah, they definitely had that audible room.
Just a big...
So the one that failed to save was the first one, so this one gets pushed 10 feet away and takes 8 points of damage and 4. Okay. And they look at you, like this one is like, stop, like further away, is like, oh my ears. And the other two just take that, look at you next. Oh, you shouldn't have. We had nothing to do with you. And they reach for their own weapons.
Which is the tavern building?
So, Cinder, you first. You noticed it before the loud boom. What would you heard Nick scream? Give that back. And skirmish.
I will run out there.
Okay, so, I'm assuming your invisibility is run out by now.
Okay, that works.
And so you will, I'd say with you dashing, you take 2 turns to get here. So I will put your token here so you can roll initiative.
Okay, and quick question.
The window's don't open.
Quick question. Did you say we got a long rest or a short rest or something?
Short rest.
Okay.
So it'll take you a turn to get here, and Lorcan, I'm assuming after the loud bang and hearing what sounds like Cinder leaving the room, you follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
so you
I'd
can
have hit the boom and I'd be running out like, what the hell's going on?
Right. So you can both roll initiative, but you will not be there this turn or next turn. Okay?
No.
You'll be running there.
That's fine.
Just make sure you type your initiative.
Oh, I forgot to select my token. My bad.
That's okay. Just type it in. Della, what's your dex? +3. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine is +2.
Yep, just checking. All right, let me just put that there. Okay. So next, it's your turn.
Okay. Thunderwave goes, covers their ears, looks back, sees what happened to Johan, sees what happens. Like he sees one of the bandits like get knocked over one of his boxes. Turns to Della as they look at them. Oh, now you've done it. She goes, Della, go get help! And she's going, and she turns her eyes towards down the street, and she's gonna run down the street 30 feet, and gonna point towards the one that took her scroll. And she goes, I said, give it back! And she's gonna flick out and mind sliver this time at him. So I guess doing it
Ah,
turns out to be the most cunning man in the world.
that's a 6.
No, he's not. Hey. So that is 6. So he takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Mm-hmm.
And next turn he gets a 1d4 his next saving throw. Although he might be like halfway to Think back 2 by the time I get him again.
Okay.
Alright.
Is that your turn?
That's all she can do.
The bandits look at Della and is like, the other one's running. So these two, this one's gonna come after you. So he can't reach you, so he's gonna go up to here. And he's gonna shoot at you.
Don't do that. Ah!
Does a 19 hit?
Oh my god. Yeah, it's not.
Just 3 points of damage.
Ah! She turns around like.
He's very hurt. He could barely reach.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
3 points of damage.
And these two are going, he's going to step over the net and they're going to try to, he's going to pick up the net and he's going to try to put it over Della.
Why did a little dog get bullied?
I'm assuming a 10 doesn't hit.
Yay!
Okay. The other one tries to hit you, to hit you with his sword to knock you out and doesn't hit either because that was terrible.
Ah, small people, nimble.
So, this guy stops for a minute and he's like, ah! He looks back at you. Bad choice. Yeah, he mind slithered him.
Oh, him. Oh, I thought it was this guy up here. She like turns back to him. She goes, well, if you don't like it, don't steal people's things.
He's gonna take his turn to climb up to the roof. But he can only reach the top of it.
You can do whatever you want, so. I'm still gonna reach you when I want something.
Larkin is still running, and Della.
Running.
Can I say that mind still was her just projecting it as mine? Give it back! It's just like shoving.
Sure, I like that. You see him nimbly. It takes a bit, but he nimbly climbs and jumps from place to place, and yeah,
Naruto style.
Naruto style.
Hell
What
yes.
do you do, Della?
It's like, holy crap.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I so tight.
The one behind you seems a bit more in distress. If that helps.
Mindful of what Nick said, I'm gonna turn invisible and fly away.
Hey.
Turn invisible and fly away.
I'll take
I'm
that.
gonna make them perception checks to see if they would still try to hit you at disadvantage. Okay? But I think the fact that you just turned invisible in front of them might confuse them. So I'm gonna see what they do. Well, he is not. One of them is like,
Stunned.
what? Yeah, huh? They're not the smartest creatures. But one of them is gonna try to hit you with disadvantage. So that's a 16.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, leave my girl alone.
So that's 4 points of damage, and I'm assuming invisibility break? Or is it concentration?
It's concentration.
Right. It's only when you do something, right?
Yes. Otherwise, it wouldn't be a very good spell.
Yeah, but you have to do a con save. I always thought that if you hit someone invisible,
I'm good.
You're good. Very well. So how far up do you fly?
Probably fly up at an angle, so
30 feet?
Movement 30 feet. To see if I can see anyone.
Okay. So you get hit, slashed in your arm by this. As you turned invisible, he realized you were doing something, and he slashed at you and still caught you as you flew up. Cinder is still running. Next.
Again, it's a bad move. She just looks at, oi! And she flicks out frostbite again at him. Tries to like.
Oh, minus D4. That's a
Minus
con
D4.
save, right?
Yeah.
He dodged, but that doesn't matter. Con save. 18 minus a D. Wait, minus a D4. That's 14.
Hey, 15.
So your D4 saved you because he rolled an 18 minus a D4.
So yeah, he takes the frostbite. As he thinks he's bracing himself for it, he hears that psychic projection again. Give it back! And he's like loses concentration on it for a second. So he takes another 6. Oh, that was terrible. 2 points of frost damage, and he has disadvantage on his next attack again. That's the frost again. Covers him. So he's climbing up, right? How high are the rooftops?
30 feet.
Shouldn't do this. Would you say trying to? Yeah, no, she can't do that. Climbing up for her would be an action, right?
I'd say you don't have a climbing speed, so it would be like you have to do a check, but I think you can start climbing if you want.
Okay.
So just do me acrobatics or athletics, but you're at half movement if you succeed. Otherwise, you just fall back prone.
and die. Okay. Well, yeah, that went well. She tries to scramble up, and
you were supposed to have inspiration from my session.
Was I? Okay.
From solving the thing.
Oh, okay. I'll use that then. Hopefully I don't fall on my back. No, I fall on my back.
Okay. I'm trying to help you.
She grabs on it, like she tries to grip. What's that pipe? What would there be?
Yeah, it'd be like a pipe or like yeah, it'd be like I would say like a wooden post.
Okay.
And you put it, you grab it, and you put it up. Because the one you started to climb, it was not attached to the wall, so it just falls with you.
Give it back!
Where? So these two don't know where you went. What can you do? Yeah. What can they do? They're just gonna try to shoot. I'm gonna give them disadvantage as obviously. Yeah, 12 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
And neither does a 10.
Actually, falling flat was actually really helpful.
This guy, seeing you on the floor, though,
Uh-oh. No, don't do it.
he's coming for you.
Don't do it.
He's gonna come and he's gonna try to grapple you. What? So you gotta do me an athletics or acrobatics.
This is harassment. Someone's really, really, really good. So if he succeeds, I do believe I could do that. I'm not sure if I want to though. It's not shielded, it's still pretty bad. I believe.
You want to make me reroll?
What?
And give yourself advantage? Is that it?
It was really poor. Yeah, but it wouldn't work. Like I wouldn't get advantage on the rolls. So. Sure. No, she's not going to do silvery barbs. She's going to try and roll, but he's going to grab her.
Okay. Okay, so he grabs Nyx, and he tries to pull you into this, like hidden from sight.
Manhandled! Manhandled!
Yeah, he's got him out like his hand over.
Stranger danger!
That's right.
This guy is like, I just runs. Lorcan is still running. And to get here, she's next turn, Della. Oh. Della, you spot Lorcan, because you said you were high up looking, right? Mm-hmm. You spot Lorcan and Cinder running towards you.
Can I fly down and meet them? Help! Hurry! Hurry! Hurry!
I only hear this voice.
Yeah, you guys hear, hurry! Hurry! But you don't see anyone.
Dun, 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 dun.
Peter, get inspiration for that, please.
If I can, I also grab pieces of their clothing and start pulling them too.
What did you do? Sorry.
If I could, I was also going to grab pieces of their clothing and start pulling them. Come on, this way. Let's go.
Oh, okay. So you're pulling them forwards. Okay. So I'm gonna put you down here with them. Cinder is running. Next, you can try to get out. Acrobatics or athletics?
Is that action or free action? To contest them. It's up to you. She knows what she's gonna do, like if she can't.
I would say, I think breaking a grapple. What are the rules? Official rules on that?
Strength versus strength, I believe.
No, but is it an action or a free action to try and break the grapple?
I will check.
It doesn't say. If it doesn't say,
escape the grapple.
Yeah.
It's action.
It's an action? There you go.
In that case, she's gonna, she points her finger at him, and then his mind is gonna go, stranger danger! And just mind flew at him.
Okay. It's intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you trying to kill this man?
No, he's gonna knock him out.
Okay, so that's an 8.
Yeah, he gets knocked the fuck out.
We'll see. He doesn't have only 1 hit point.
Take 5.
Okay. he does. He goes, and falls. Give me a dex save. To see if he...
Oh, man! Don't do that! Oh, no. 9. Okay. This is bullying. There's no need for a text save. Sure. You should roll the percentile die. You should roll a percentile die to see if he falls forward or backwards.
Okay, fine. I'll roll a d12 to see what direction he falls. 5. So yeah, he would still catch you.
He'll fall on me.
What was your dex?
9.
Yeah, it doesn't fall on you. He like brushes against you and he like stumble forwards.
Yeah. She just stands her hands on hips and just like kicks him.
Okay.
She'll look around, but I guess you'll see the.
You can give a perception check.
Every die play. I'm gonna use the digital die.
When he resorts to digital die, you know it's bad.
That's still bad.
It's still bad. No, you don't spot him.
Oh, right, that's fine.
These two are gonna. I'm not even gonna roll because they're gonna continue to shoot at the air where Della is no longer there. Well, actually, let me roll to see if they see you guys running towards them. That was a nat 1. One of them does. One of them still shoots at the air.
I got her.
But one of them turns around, sees you, and starts running.
Just imagining like the Chucker brothers. No, she's still here. No, she's over there. No, she's here. It's like.
He's gonna run. He's gonna run, and you see him go across this corner here. This one sees him run, is like, ah! And he starts running too, but much.
Bob?
Yeah, like, ah!
Wait up, Tony.
He's gonna run this way though. And he's gonna see you, but he's already attacked. It's gonna be like, oi!
Turns to him. Oh,
Here we go
leave
again.
me alone.
Okay. And Loken, you arrive on the scene, and by on the scene, I mean the 3 of you are about here.
And when we arrive on the scene, are we able to move with a dash, or are we able to just run
No,
normally?
no. You got a full turn, so movement
All right,
action.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And you have an advantage from D&D Play 20, Lorcan.
Hey.
Sorted. How far? Oh, that's too far, isn't it?
1 second. Della, you were originally... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna...
Oh, no, I can get there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge behind the dude. So, I'm guessing I've just caught him going around the corner.
Yeah. You would have seen one go around this corner and one this corner.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Johan! I got something from Johan. Got stolen. I was having a bad day, so I attacked. And
So he's heard
they attacked me
stolen,
and dirt.
and he's still going. He's like still charging through. Like he's not really stopped.
Yeah, he's boom, 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 boom,
He's like,
boom,
oh, yay!
Okay, I can beat someone else.
I'm just picturing. You've got a big hammer, right?
Yeah. And the thing is, suddenly he becomes large
Oh, right.
as he's running.
So as he's running, you just see him start to grow.
Hey.
Sheesh.
Okay. It's not large, like just normal large in size, like.
And you just see this bandit turn towards you.
Oh.
And he's gonna try and hit him with his warhammer.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a 15.
That hits.
Great. Perfect. He's doing it two-handed as well.
Mm-hmm.
So 7. And due to that, I also get an extra 1d6.
Okay. It
So.
doesn't matter because he down.
It don't matter.
Are you trying?
No, I want to hit. No, I was hitting him with the flat of it, so I just want to absolutely just conk him into a wall and knock him out.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
I can roll that by hand. 2.
2. He moves 10 feet away from you. You just knock him, and he just.
Can I do it in the direction of
backwards.
like Nyx?
Yeah, he just kind of flies backwards. Just completely knocked out.
Over here.
Yeah, so 1 second, let me just real quick put this on.
Just, like,
Larkin, you
sits
look.
his axe on the ground.
Yeah, if you look, you remember seeing someone going this way as well.
What, can I see him from where I am?
Yeah.
Yeah. I go like, Cinder, there's another one over there.
Della.
Cinder and Della have advantage.
Cinder and Della have advantage.
Ooh.
From Raza Desario. No idea who that is.
Me neither.
Oh, no.
Oh, thank you, whoever that is.
Sounds like a very pain in the ass.
That's a bird.
I don't know. I'll do your thing.
So Della, what do you do?
I'll fly there. And do I see the guy up the alley?
Which one? This one?
No.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs to roll me his wisdom save 13 as I insult him.
Vicious mockery. What do you say to him?
I'd say you're worthy of. You're a worthy opponent that I once fought. I'm fighting a dandelion.
Well, that was a 4, so that offended him. He goes, "What? Ow! What? How much damage? 3 points. Okay.
And his next attack is at disadvantage.
Very well. Cinder,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Okay. Cinder is
And
gonna say this.
I'm gonna light on Lorcan's shoulder just to because.
Okay. That's fine.
This is so much fun, and I'm gonna rush to the corner here and peek around it. And when I see the guy, I'm going to say, "Bang!" And I am going to shoot.
Just bang.
Fireball.
Bang, and the dirt is gone.
Jesus, that definitely hits. That's double his AC.
Comes around the corner.
For 6 damage.
You just not. Are you trying to kill this person or knock him out?
I'll kill him. I don't know they're holding back.
There's no difference.
There's no difference.
I mean, just
kill him.
company to keep someone to keep me company when I finally go.
So you just
I'll see
see
you there.
Cinder come around the corner. This is so fun.
Yeah.
Bang! And the person just the face of the person just explodes in fire and just crumples to the ground.
Good Lord, Cinder.
Wow.
What? I thought you
There's
You're
two
my
kinds of
friend.
people. There's the average adventurer, then there's Cinder.
Now I know why he's got the
Oh,
name.
were we not supposed to kill in self-defense? Nobody told me.
So, Cinder, is there
Well,
anything
we did
else
wanna
you want to
kind of
do?
find out why they were stealing stuff from Johan.
Well, then don't blame me. You better hope they saved somebody alive back there, because I took my guy down.
I
I
can
think
see
mine's
it.
still alive. He might just have a few less teeth.
Other things that misplaced parts too.
Lorcan, you have a tooth in your hair.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cinder, is there anything else? We are not out of initiative yet.
Thanks.
So, Cinder, is there anything else you?
Isn't Nyx injured?
Yes.
Okay.
You are, right?
She took a bit of damage from the arrow. That's still on like that's sad.
I don't know.
So
if
is
I have-
Della.
To be fair, so is Della, yeah.
Who's
She's
hurt the
invisible.
most?
But she's not invisible.
No, she's not invisible. Della's there. I would say how much did you take, Della?
I'm down to 12.
I don't know how much. I don't know. Well, how much are you, Nick? Della is more hurt.
Okay. I'm gonna say, Della, did you see that? I took his head off. And I'm gonna touch her shoulder and healing word.
Healing word you don't need to touch.
I know.
He just
but
wants to touch my shoulder regardless.
Oh, okay, for flavor. Sure.
yeah.
Jeez.
Jeez. But I will. I will do it at
the
level
creepy fingers?
2.
Okay. Oh, she's not very hurt. She's just. Okay, fine. 10. Is that your turn, Cinder?
Yes, it is.
In fact,
Did that heal you to
Cinder.
full?
Yeah, you did.
Cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Next. Roll me a perception check.
18 plus 5. Hey, 23.
Okay, let me check.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, meets beats.
He beats. Wow, shield 23 as well.
So,
Where is this motherfucker?
you spot him 120 feet ahead.
No! She looks back towards everyone. Look it, he stole it! And she's gonna run after him.
I think you know a high range on spell, right?
I do.
Okay, there you go. But you spot
Which
him.
way?
Still this way. Still this way.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna move you guys because of distance, right?
Right.
So you can type on your blue. No, don't move.
Don't move. I thought you said you're not gonna.
No. So don't move. Just type on your blue little circle on your token that you're 30 feet further than what you see. That what you look like. But you spot him.
Okay. And it was 120 feet.
Yeah, so you're 90
90
feet. Yeah.
So. Ooh. Don't do this to me now. This my internet connection's unstable. No. No, don't do that. I think so. 60 feet, no. Minesliver, please.
I think Minesliver is 90.
Minesliver is 90, maybe more. I think it's 60 though. It is.
Is 60?
It's 60.
Oh.
It's going too fast for her. Unless
Yeah, you can shoot.
she'll do that.
So it'll be a disadvantage though,
What?
because 80 feet.
No, isn't that next? So for 320, that's where it reaches disadvantage.
No, so 320, you can't shoot something further than 320. Between 80 and 320 is at disadvantage. But you can do that. You can try. You can try.
He's not confident right now. It's so far away.
Feeling a bit frosty.
Lorcan, does your bigger size affect your speed?
I don't think so.
You know what? No. So you see on the rooftops, she's
Yeah.
going to look at him, and
No.
she's gonna consider her crossbow, which is on her back. Looks at him, kind of like doesn't think she can hit him from here. He's really nimble and he's really far, and she's not really a crossbow girl. So what she's going to do is like, okay. And she's going, I'm going to get my cardio in today. And she's going to dash in direction after him.
Yeah, so 60 feet. 60 feet.
So it would have been, in total, it would be 60 feet towards her. So maybe next time she will be barely close enough to be able to cast spells on the gun, I'm thinking.
Yeah, these guys are Ben, and he is going to...
A cute fox. There. What is it?
Right. So you keeping an eye on him as you run, and you see him jump from the rooftops and stop and pause and look back. And you see him look back. He's not looking at you. He's not looking in your direction. But you see him look. And he seems to slow down slightly. Lorcan. You're muted.
I know. Yes.
So
Can Lorcan see this?
Nick's pointed in the direction of that street.
I need to see her running.
Need to see her running.
I doubt he's going to be able to catch up, though. I'll dash after her.
You are bigger. You technically move a little more because of the size of your token.
It doesn't say anything like that, though. But...
Yeah, but I'm telling you that's how it is. At least like a 10 feet sort of thing. Not like, I'll move your token. Just tell me what you're going to do. What you want.
I know I'll dash after her.
You dash after her? Okay.
Well, I'm following Nyx.
Right. So what I'm going to put you... Sorry.
Bless you.
I'm going to move you guys slightly so that this continues to make sense for everybody, okay? So I'm going to put Della up here with Cinder.
It was on the Lorcan's shoulder.
Oh yeah, you're on Lorcan's shoulder, so you're coming with him.
Oh, yes. Hold on tight.
Grab hold of one of your horns.
60 feet to here, so Lorcan, you are here with Della. You are here, just behind Lorcan. Let me put Lorcan there. And the guy that you guys are seeing is, he's 60 feet less. So he's 90 feet ahead of you still.
Mm.
As you arrive at that point, Lorcan. I know it doesn't look it right now, but that's what it is.
Feet. I can't do anything at 90 feet, so...
No, you cannot, not yet. But Della.
Not much I can do, but in preparation, I do a little hand gesture and cast Blade Ward on myself.
You do what, sorry?
Blade Ward.
I cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay. Post the spell for me, just so I remember what it does exactly. Okay. She's afraid. Gotcha. Cinder.
No, I am cautious. Different.
Fair enough.
I'm afraid.
I'm a fucking little fairy.
Okay, Cinder.
Yes?
You just see Lorcan take off. Ahead of you, you see Nyx take off, Lorcan take off after her, with Della on his shoulder.
Okay, I will move my 30 feet and consider dashing the other half if the other if is the target within 120 feet of me?
So he's 90 feet from Lorcan. So I think if you're 30 feet from Lorcan, yes.
Okay.
Just.
Just.
Then I will release I believe it's a firebolt. Let me double check here.
Yep, that's the one that has range.
Yep. Actually, I'll do chill touch, just for something different. And my black fingers will stretch out ahead of me as I'm running forward, and my hand will seemingly detach from my wrist and manifest a black skeletal hand, and it jets forward, and it strikes. It better strike after all that talk. For a 15 to hit.
15 hits. How much damage?
I rolled a nat 1. So that lets him know I'm coming after him.
Yeah, he stops and looks back after being touched by this thing that gave him a shiver down his spine. And he's gonna try and spot you guys.
I am incredibly large.
Yeah, he definitely does. But he's not sure where he came from. He's just gonna continue to run.
Does Nick still need healing?
You see that as she's kind of like running and stopped. She has like an arrow that's kind of like wedged between her, I guess, between her leg and her thigh. But she doesn't seem to be too hurt. She's not like limping or anything.
Oh,
So you didn't take an arrow to the knee.
She's not that injured. She seems more focused on catching this person.
Because I could firebolt Cateroy's the wound.
Don't send her
Lovely
ass,
use of the
please.
spell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
So
Please don't.
I will healing word her. Oh, that's huge. But it'll come out like a firebolt and strike right where the wound is and cauterize it.
4 points of healing.
Yep.
Okay.
Scared
She's like
you,
panting,
didn't I?
kind of running after him.
And
She feels that pain dissipate, and the arrowhead boom, pops out, and there's ding ding cloud as she looks towards Cinder, and she smiles. And then she looks back towards the person.
And you see that Lorcan is actually slightly bigger than usual,
And she smiles. Does a double take, eyes wide.
and somehow caught up to you pretty fast. So I want you to roll me, Nix, a D100.
Okay, 79.
Okay. All right. All right.
all right.
Let me just double check something real quick because I was hoping you didn't roll high.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Christmas spoiled.
Right?
Perception. Oh, he is not hiding this turn. I would say... Yeah, okay. So, Nyx, you spot... You roll initiative for these people. You spot 2 guards running towards you. One of them seems to have spotted the person on the roof.
they close enough for her to like
Not yet.
call out? No.
Call out, sure.
Okay.
I would say yes, and I'm gonna move you all up again.
Hey.
Yay.
Whiplash.
This is a really hard map to get on the screen now.
Oh, Peter.
I got
So,
it.
Nix, what are you doing?
She calls out and goes, he goes, Thief! She points at him, and then I think if she runs a little closer, she can hit him, right? How far is he from her? Because
Right now, he's 90 feet from you.
yeah, she'll run 30 feet after him, and she'll be right close by. And she points, and she then flicks out her hand, casts Mind Sliver on him again.
Okay. Yep, you're within range.
Yeah, she casts it.
So it's intelligence, right?
Yep.
Okay. He's been rolling terribly. Now 20.
I like how you say that.
You were saying?
So, okay. Anything else?
No, I can't do it.
Okay. He is gonna run again. And he's gonna kind of try to cross to another street diagonally. But the two guards caught it, and seeing you run and say thief, they're gonna chase after him. And we'll see what happens. They can't keep up, but they do have range. So that does not hit. That's a crit. So let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is, I think that's enough actually to put him down. Yeah, it is. So you see these two guards chase after him. You just see this spear hit him, and he tumbles down from a roof. Larkin, you also see all of this. What do? You're muted.
Sorry. Yeah, no, if he's fell down on the other side of the house, then Lorcan's going to be going after him. Like, he'll turn the corner and go try and find him.
Okay, are you gonna dash?
Yeah.
Are you gonna pick up Nix on the way, or?
Will I be able to? Because I'm just going to be running the shortest route.
It wouldn't be towards. I'm moving the map.
Oh,
So
fair.
don't.
All right, yeah, no, I'll just run 60 feet to wherever he fell with. Yeah, I'll scoot Nix up on the way.
I will tell you. Okay, so this basically will take you to there. So, Nix is right now is two sizes smaller than you, so you can just pick her up and run. If she doesn't contest it.
Gently.
She gets scooped.
So that would be 40 feet, and you've got dash is 60, right?
Yeah.
So you run and you pick up Nix and you run past the guards to about here. With both Della on your shoulder and Nix on your arm as you run.
So, after he
and the
runs...
guards go, whoa there!
After he runs, does she get her movement?
No.
Because
she's already had her. Yeah, but she already had her turn. Della.
Can I see
Della?
where he is? Can I
Can
see
you
where
see
he
where
is?
he is?
Yes.
I mean, from locker and shoulder. Yeah, I mean, roll perception. It's at night, and I believe you don't have dark vision, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if you can spot him at disadvantage, please.
Because there are shadows.
Nah, you're not quite sure where he is.
Don't leave me!
Oh. She has advantage, technically.
Why?
I gave her advantage.
I thought you gave it to Lorcan and Cinder.
No, she
Cinder
you gave
and
it to
Della?
me.
Cinder and Dela.
My bad. Okay, then Della has advantage if you want to use it. So it would have been a 12.
Yeah, it would have been a 12.
No, it wouldn't. It would have been straight roll. It would be the same.
Why?
Yeah, it's
That was
disadvantage.
the 8.
Why was it a straight roll?
It was a disadvantage because she doesn't have dark vision.
That was that vision? Oh. Alright.
So it would have been the same. I'm not gonna. There's no point in you wasting it. It would have been the same because your first roll was an 8.
Yeah, save the advantage for something else.
Yes.
So is there anything else you want to do? The guards are coming towards you as well.
That was a mighty fine throw. Thank you. They stole something from Johan.
Johan. You
Yes.
see their faces confused.
Yes. They stole from the sage. We're just trying to get it back.
There's a
The sage
sage.
already left town. Did he steal from the sage or from you?
The sage has given me something and he stole that off me. So technically he stole it from the sage and me. She looks at them both.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
As they see this little halfling speak with her arms like this, but she's horizontally because Lorcan.
Lorcan, can you write me, please?
Cinder, we're gonna get to that. Cinder.
Yes, I'm going to. Run. Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I'm going to. I guess I have to dash.
Yeah, so the path right now from the map is like from here, you go down to here, you go down there, and that will take you to here, and down here.
Okay, move
There
my.
was a lot of here's and there's.
Yeah, I'm confused. Can you just move my token as close as possible? And that's my dash.
Okay. Your dash
That's
is...
the point, you're not meant to know where you're going.
No, it's because the map is small. I'm trying to make
I
it...
understand. Well, I understand why you're doing this. I don't understand where I'm at.
Okay.
And
so
I'll call
basically,
out.
Cinder...
Okay.
Okay. I was going to say, you're out of initiative right now. But Cinder, coming out this way is going to lead to this.
Oh. Okay, so the guards were chasing them?
The guards are chasing the person that just fell off the roof here. So they're coming in this direction.
Okay, but I can see him, right?
No, because from where you are, yeah, you can see them ahead of you.
Okay, I'll call out, guards! Do you need assistance?
One of them stops, looks at you. What? We're in pursuit.
Can I help you? Please?
They don't reply. They just continue to run.
I'm coming. Don't worry, guards. Law-abiding citizen here.
As you continue to run, the guards follow you, Lorcan, as well. Cinder eventually catches up. And you hear clank clank of more guards approaching.
We're not gonna get in trouble, are we?
And this person is on the floor
Spear on his back.
with a spear on his back.
Ouch.
But he's not dead.
With a spear in his back?
Oh, that's
Okay.
about to be.
Poor dude.
Yeah, bloodthirsty.
Oh
Alright.
dear.
But he's unconscious on the floor.
Can Nick run up to him?
Yeah, and Lorcan is
Jump.
faster than the guards.
Yeah.
So.
Quickly, put me down. Put me down. She like gets down and runs over, snatches the scroll of him, kicks him in the head.
And you kill him.
One of them just dies.
Yeah. Are you trying to do this without the guards noticing?
What? Are you taking
But
back
you
my
kick him in the
property?
head.
They kick him in the head.
Okay.
Wait.
Flat of hand.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
Really?
stealth
Why is
again.
it that you enjoy kicking people when they're down?
Because people enjoy picking on her when she's just around. So it's retaliation. Oh my god. What did I try?
You have advantage because of Lorcan being like big next to you.
Big? Okay. Why? Why? That's the guy. Whoa.
Just
And she was trying to do as well I'm seeing she was
Yeah, you can guide it. Let's
Yeah.
see. Let's see if that's enough.
just before she kicks him, I'm gonna
Thanks.
put my hands on the guard's
10, 11.
shoulders and say, "I'm here. Do you need my help?" And hopefully distract them from seeing her.
Oh, that should
Oh,
work.
they see everything. They see the whole world.
Okay, so one of them is looking at Cinder. Excuse me, hands off. And he's
Sorry.
like, Miss, what was that? And he strides.
Turns around at him and goes, "Just taking back my property." And she just walks back to Lorcan.
Give me a deception check, please.
Not my property!
It's true. That's
Okay,
okay.
fine. It's not the whole truth. It's fair.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am trying to help him to get advantage.
you do know that's the mayor's stepdaughter, right?
Oh, he just rolled a nat 20 insight on you. Because he did see something.
Okay.
So he knows you're not.
Well, it's
Away from the body, please.
set it back.
This one is like, oi, hands off. Deception. Let's see his insight. He believes you. He's like, what? Oi, maybe, he looks back at his friend who's not paying attention at the other guard. He looks back at you. What's the name?
Don't you know the name?
Of the daughter? No.
Well, then what's the difference if we tell you her name, sir? If you don't know the name. Are you really a guard?
I would say
He
so.
looks at
You should know
he
that
looks
the
at-
daughter of the
Even work
mayor.
here.
I mean, you're
He looks at you.
military here. You should know her name.
He looks at you and starts walking. Larkin, by this time, he kind of shrinks. This other guard approaches you. I'm so sorry, miss. We didn't know. We're just trying to do our job. See, you understand, right?
Not at all, but my father shall hear of this. And she runs away. Lorcan, to the mansion. And she kind of like walks towards Lorcan.
Wise choice, guards. Whew, that was close. I didn't want to see you in the dungeon.
Commit murder.
2 more guards appear at the beginning, at the end of the street.
I'm just going to follow after before one of the guards that just arrived reveals that they know what the daughter's name is.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
And you see that they're inspecting him, and Miss, I think all of you need to come with us.
He goes, "Excuse
Hey,
me?"
why?
Oh,
We need
no.
to just report what happened. We also heard shouting a few streets earlier.
I'm a witness. They had nothing to do with it, sir. As you can see, I just arrived.
He next taps Cinder to guide him for his persuasion check.
Persuasion, yes, give me persuasion.
He's looking at
Give me a sleight of hand.
Oh my god, stop!
I don't need your stinking guidance.
No, he doesn't. But
That's pretty good.
that's good, that's
15.
good. Yeah, that's good. They don't notice. Add a d4, Peter, so that they have no chance.
Absolutely.
No
Okay.
chance at all.
Okay.
Exactly.
27.
So they were like, you see one of them starts elbowing him like, Jordan, shut up. And he's like, oh, very well. Well, thank you for helping us detain this unlawful citizen.
What's your name? What soldier? What's your name?
He looks down.
Oh,
Blah.
please.
Okay.
Please don't report him. Please don't report him.
He looks at.
Hey, they were
Yes.
only doing their jobs, miss.
You know, my manservant here has a point. She goes, consider yourself lucky. You're on your way. And she like crosses her arms.
We're just going to investigate this and the other matter, but perhaps, miss, could we escort you back to the mayor's mansion?
She goes, no. My Lorcan here is more than capable. Thank you.
You sure, miss? It is quite late at night and quite dangerous around these parts.
She goes, okay. And then I can tell my father.
No, Lorcan's just gonna thump his hammer on the ground and say, "Oi!"
And they're like, well, in that case, we can, Lorcan, give me an intimidation.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
whisper to Della, I've never been in a mansion before.
Shayna wants to go.
That's a 17.
17.
In Sylvan. That may be cause of difficulty if we meet the actual daughter there.
Mistaken
So
identity?
they say, very well, you guys handle that one. We're gonna check the other ones. And you see these two start, like, clanking away in the other direction. And these seem to be investigating this person.
Yeah.
Did you just steal the scroll? You only stole the scroll, right? You didn't check him for
Or she
anything.
didn't really have time to check.
Right. Okay. So you guys going? What are you guys doing now then? You guys
Yeah,
going
they've got the
back?
body, haven't they?
Yes.
Curses.
Whispers to Cinder and Della and Morgan. I know she goes, we need to look at that body. We might have something useful on it. She looks between them. She goes, go along with this.
Oh,
She goes,
my heart!
I know! My purse has also been stolen. She goes, she looks towards the body. I need to retrieve something from him. Excuse me? She goes, walks by. Again, trying to be like really prissy. She walks up to the body. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yes, miss?
I think he has something else of mine. Can I check him really quick?
What we are doing, miss.
No,
And they pull out a pouch
Mhm.
and a book.
right. Oh, my notes and my money. It's like, thank you. Blab, was it?
Yes.
I shall put a good word for you with my father, but can I have my things, please?
They look at between themselves and
Do it.
of course, I'm sorry that you shouldn't run around this part of town.
Yes. I was just on my way home, and then this brigand just came out of nowhere. Thank you, doing a good job. She kind of like, no one ever thought it was fabulous.
Out of character, it would
Bye,
be
have a
a
night.
it would be a really bad moment for my healing to end. And my
Turns into a corpse.
yeah,
Yeah.
Into the living dead.
I'd be like falling like I'm dead.
So you guys walking back now to? You guys walking back to
Yeah,
the?
to the end.
the
I'm
end?
following the mayor's stepdaughter. So
Okay. Very well. In that case, You're going back to the end, and that is where we're gonna go on a little break.
Okay.
Everybody seems to be having fun. So see you
course.
guys in 5 minutes.
Toodles.
All right, welcome back. Well, we're back. Not welcome back. Is it welcome back? I'm so confused.
We're back.
We're back.
Both.
We are back. We are family. Sorry. Okay, so you guys went back to the end, right?
See.
Oh, we went back, did we?
I was muted when I was singing, so they didn't hear that.
We
Don't know whether we should be good, happy.
on the way to the Lotus Inn. Did you guys check what you guys have with you or not?
With us? Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
Nick's
what
just
Nick's got?
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Nix, did you check what you got?
Yeah, she would be checking it. She'll be like, she'll look up at you to see if you would be willing to like carry her so she can look through the notes.
Yeah, sure, because I can pick over your shoulder.
Yeah, she goes, I think and she kind of like starts looking first at the scroll.
The scroll.
How long will it take us to get back to the how far are we from there? We ran down the street.
You
for-
ran down the street for a little bit, so I'd say like between 5 and 10 minutes.
Okay, she'll use that time to. Well, can she look at the scroll and see what it is, or does she need to?
Yes, she can. So as you unfurl the scroll and you start reading it, it's a scroll of greater restoration.
Oh.
Okay, makes note of that.
What?
Really?
I just got the screenshot.
I'm in place, Mariana.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, Scroll of Greater Restoration, which is a 6th level spell, and that's the scroll.
And can she look through the notes, or the notebook of the thief?
Yes, the book that the thief had, it's a leather bound book, and it says the ways of a bigger fight, written by the greatest fighter that there is, Grayson the Gargantuan.
Hold on, it says that you read that out loud, did you, or did I read that over your shoulder?
Look, and he's like, oh, there.
Logan.
No, hi.
I'll read it to him. Does it sound familiar to you? Can you?
Yes, I will type the title. The title is "The Ways of the Greater Fight." The Ways of the Greater Fight by the best fighter there is, Grayson the Gargantuan.
He goes, have you ever met this Grayson the Gargantuan? Looks like welcome. So it looks to you.
Look at Logan's big smile.
What? Oh, Peter.
Well, I'm out. Thank you for joining us tonight.
So, y'all didn't know it, but I'm actually at Zenny's house.
Right, I can see that.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
So yes. Larkin, what do you reply to? Have you ever heard of this?
Yeah. Yes. He's like the best fighter there ever is.
You look at the book and
So he's not full of himself. Okay.
Oh, he
better than you.
deserves to be. He's the one who went through the gladiator arena.
And you haven't? She looks just curious.
Well, I have, but I wasn't. You just seem like, you know.
Lorcan,
Yes.
you know, if you're full of yourself, you're eating the wrong things.
Yeah. That's a diet of total clippings.
Yeah.
Okay.
so you open the book?
Yeah.
Oh,
Grab us a
yeah.
book.
I'm looking at it as well.
Yeah, she shows him.
As you open the book, there's all these. There is the techniques of fighting description. There is these group tactic maneuvers of fighting. There is arena fighting. There is cross country. There is a bunch of things. And as you scroll, there's a part, Lorcan, that yes, there's a part, Lorcan, that you recognize these symbols. That Nix, what languages do you speak?
Common Elvis Gnomish Hoffman.
There are these symbols that you don't recognize, Nix, but Larkin, you do,
Huh.
and you're super interested because these seem to be. But what you understand the common writing that each of these symbols seems to give someone abilities.
May I see that?
Sure. But I would assume that we're back at the end.
Yeah,
now.
you're arriving at the end.
Back here, so we're sitting down for this.
Not sitting down. You're arriving at the
Oh,
end.
we're riding. I should just hand it.
So Larkin, you can add this book to your, and that's your rune book.
Whoop.
His rune fighter book, where you
And I
can
can read
learn
it.
almost all the runes that you might need.
Hey.
Ooh, handy.
So what was the thief doing with that? She kind of looks at you, Malcolm. I mean, I guess she's asking this to anyone, really. She's just musing.
I have no idea because how many of these books were actually around, or if this is like
Give me a
an
history
original?
check.
Yeah. Can she do that as well?
History check for you, and history check with advantage for Lorcan.
Oh, with advantage. Yes, please. I got a nat 20. So that's a nat 20,
Makes sense.
21.
17.
Yeah, you would think that this is not okay, Lorcan. You know that this is not this is an uncommon book. It's not rare. It's not very rare. It's uncommon, but it's not that hard to come by in the right settings.
Mm.
You've always wanted one, but you can never afford it.
Mm.
Nix,
But I'm
you have seen. Now that you're thinking about it, you have seen a few books that have a similar binding, so it doesn't, as I said, it's not very rare or it's uncommon.
You mind if I keep hold of this, Nix?
No. If it's useful to you, yeah, go ahead. It looks like it could be really good for you.
Please.
You see, like Lorcan's eyes are like glimmering, like a child at Christmas.
Also, thank you for your help earlier.
Oh,
Appreciate
don't
it.
worry, though. That was nothing at all. Yeah. It's like he's just in the
Lorcan,
book.
give me a dex save.
A deck save. I'm not seeing what's going on.
You've been punked by some fireball.
X plus 2.
And does Nick's notice
11.
this? Can she help him? Can she like
This
try and
is
push the
not,
book out of
this
the
is not
way?
what you're thinking. This is not about the fireball, the book.
I got 11.
11.
Someone coming in and just steal it.
Someone barges into you as they're coming out of the inn.
Me? Into me?
Yeah.
Good into it.
You just spotted them, but you didn't get out of the way in time. They just kind of shoulder barge you a little bit.
Oi, careful. Do I get a
continue.
response?
No, they just continue down the street.
Anyway, I'm
You
not
just see
too
a
fussed
black-
because
You just see a black cape.
I'm not too fussed because I've got my favourite book in the world.
Can
So,
Nick's
very
see
focused
if
on
they-
that.
Can Nick see if they're pickpocketing him? I know
What
she's up. I know what that's
what are you trying to do exactly?
He's just gonna see, like, it was a bit suspicious though that they bumped into him and like walked away. And they weren't what? They're looking shady? She's gonna, of course,
Okay.
be looking.
I would say give me a perception check.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cream corn?
Huh?
Looking like cream corn?
You rolled as Illican.
I don't know why, because I'm not on Illican's page.
yeah.
Okay.
Illican is with me.
Oh, I think it's because you changed your name on the thing. I don't know. Whatever.
It's not.
I don't know. So 14. No, you don't notice anything.
Fine for me. Lorcan's not really fussed still. He's still fawning over the book. He wouldn't notice, like, people shoulder barging. He doesn't really feel
I
it.
got a 16 perception.
No, but I noticed you still don't see anything.
This game is rigged.
Yeah. They're that good, you
17,
see.
not 16. No, we didn't see anything.
No.
Right. I'm gonna go back up to Nexus, sorry. And I'm gonna go see how he's doing. I'm gonna
Are you all
actually.
following?
Yes.
As you all get to Nix's room, which is where Nexus was, there's just a note there. Nexus is not there.
What?
Oh, I wonder where she went.
E.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Nick's.
I thought we were
Nexus.
looking for Nyx.
No, we went to her room. Can Nick's. So she's with them, right?
Yeah. There's just a note on the bed.
Can she put one on one together? Maybe she thinks that figure was Nexus leaving, bumping into.
What do you want to do?
Maybe like a, I don't know, maybe did it look like they were cloaked to hide their appearance, and maybe she's thinking maybe he was trying to sneak away. Do they look about the same size as Nexus? That'll be like a history check, I would say. See if you can
I
remember.
would say investigations.
Meanwhile, Lorcan's gonna read the note.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that.
So the note says, and you guys can type this down because I will not repeat myself.
Oh god, once.
Man.
I'm sorry, brother.
Tell me I'm not ready. She does anyway.
Everybody else is. They can send it to you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, brother. I will not be able to share the reward with you. I've gone up ahead to meet them. Do not follow me. I hope we find each other again someday.
Not that fast.
I've gone ahead to meet them. What followed that?
Do not follow me. I hope we meet again someday. if this thing doesn't kill me. Thank the creepy one for the entertainment.
Wait a minute.
The fairy for the song. And the pretty little girl for the help. Signed Nexus.
What an ass.
Didn't even bother to learn our names.
The pretty one
Always
for
goes
what?
off by himself.
And the pretty little one for the help. The pretty little girl for the help. Signed Nexus. I'm not
Signed.
Nix. Not Nix Nexus.
I swear he just needs to learn how to rely on other people.
Finally. 25.
It does not. The person that seemed to bump. At first, you try to recall. It looked shorter, but it was as bulkier. With a 25, I'd say that there's a pretty good chance that it could have been him trying to make himself look smaller.
You see, next tab.
Or perhaps, because you got a really good roll, or perhaps, now that the transformation has affected both legs, his height has changed.
You see, next goes over to Vulcan. He goes, I don't think you noticed, but perhaps the figure that left was Nexus. If he's already told us the note.
It wouldn't
Did
be that.
you read this out loud or did you read it to yourself? Because she would only say this if you had read this out loud.
Yeah, I'd have read it out loud.
Yeah.
I'd be like, he wouldn't have just randomly bumped into me. He's not that daft, is he?
Roll me an
that's
intelligence
behind
check. Larkin's. Larkin's like, nah!
Intelligence.
Just straight up intelligence.
Please don't.
I got a 4.
Okay. Yeah, continue.
Just continue. You don't know nothing.
What's your passive perception?
Me? 11.
Yeah, continue.
11.
11.
Can I slide a hand, Larkin, to see if there's anything that Nexus left behind?
Yeah, I'm also going to pat down my pockets and see, like, have I still got everything then?
Check your character sheet, update it.
What?
Update your character sheet.
Take your pockets.
How do I check my character?
Just refresh the page
Yeah.
and check your inventory.
I did, but there's nothing else on there.
There's nothing added to it, but there's definitely something missing.
What am I missing?
Cute.
Darther,
No.
bad bugger, taking my other axe.
Oh, there we go. That bugger taking my other axe.
You said that out loud.
Swear.
That's fuck, I took my axe. He goes, yeah.
Yeah, that's how long it took him to figure it out as well. That's real
Yeah, she was waiting
time.
patiently.
Yeah, she was
It's
like,
like,
no, I'm good. Wait.
ah, bugger.
No, no, wait. Ah!
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've been going through his other pockets. This yours? This yours? This yours?
It's just
I
like patting
have
himself.
secrets sometimes, you know.
Oh, sorry.
He goes,
Careful what you stick your hands in.
I know where not to reach. Really.
Pardon?
I know where not to reach.
Well, I was honestly actually on about I just keep random like sharp things in my pockets.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hi. But yeah, no. Oh, for God's sake! So he's gone off on his own.
I'm muted. Yes.
So where should we try and find him, or do you think we should find the ghosts, those elves, the ghosts, the ninjas?
The elves. You've never seen them do anything ninja.
I guess they were dressed like ninjas, right?
They were dressed like.
I don't know what a ninja is
Again.
though. It's fine.
Look at what is it?
What is it? Ninja? No, they were dressed like a gang. Like
Street elves.
Ooh.
I mean, we should. He's in danger, but I really need it. We should go. She looks towards
Oh, what
everyone
time
else.
is it?
It's late.
It's late. Yeah, it's nighttime.
I mean,
It's just became nighttime, so it's like dinner time.
The one thing I know about Nexus is if he doesn't want to be found, he won't be.
but do we know what these elves are?
They're elves. That's
Were they the
Do we know?
dark
Did they
skinned
tell
elves?
us where they were?
Yeah, the ones
Yeah,
with the skin condition.
The gray skinned elves. You guys know that you've seen them here in the tavern every day.
Are they here now?
You're in
Oh, right.
Nix's room. I forgot to move you. Sorry.
I think we should probably catch up to them tomorrow.
I could
agree.
use some sleep.
Yes.
I won't
I
be-
really want to help him now, but I don't have much on me. We probably should wait till tomorrow.
Indeed.
Sorry, Larkin.
No, it's fine. He's an idiot for going off by himself.
I mean, if okay, Lorcan, if you want to go help him, I'll go with you.
No. Hey, Lorcam also wants to go to bed.
Okay.
He's like, phew.
He's perfectly fine.
May he rest in peace.
He's not
He's
gonna
not.
die.
No, I mean,
The DM's name.
may he get a good night's sleep. Did that come out
Oh, I
wrong?
see. No,
Rest in peace.
it didn't come out right, I don't think.
I'll never understand humans or whatever you people are.
He's a dragon.
This is you,
A-
whatever you are.
A dragon person.
Are your eyes still working there, Cinder?
Yes.
Does it sound sure?
Yes.
Let me check.
Oh.
And he popped his eye out again.
And the
These
blue
lovely
shimmer
parts.
that Cinder's been having dimmers a little bit.
I think you should put your eye back in.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that. That's not good.
Yeah,
for
no,
you.
I don't think you should be taking your body
Body
parts
parts
out
out.
of your body. You know, it's kind of counterproductive on
So many
bodies.
on bodies. This is Larkin's lack of vocabulary. Very well. Are you guys going to go down for dinner, or are you just going to stay and bed down?
That's a good question.
I'm gonna eat rations, and I'm going to
Okay.
Yeah,
bed.
Nix is gonna eat rations.
Yeah, I can
She's
do
got
that.
work to do.
Okay, so you all stay up in your rooms eating your rations and then going to sleep, I assume, unless there's anything anybody wants to do with their proficiency skills.
Efficiency skill.
It's
Do you
more-
guys have tool proficiencies?
Wait,
from
I
the
have
skill book.
Smith's. I've got Smith tools now, but I don't really know what I'm doing with them. But anyway,
Do you have the Smith? Do you have Smith supply tools
no, I don't.
on you?
I don't think I've got them on me.
Right.
Lorcan is going to be drawing the runes, though, so he will try and carve them on
Oh, okay.
him overnight.
So you work on that. Send me which ones you're gonna do, just so I know if that's okay. Cinder, yeah.
I'm gonna.
You have herbalism, right?
And I have cook's utensils, and I have a
Okay.
cook's recipe book. I guess I renamed the book a cook's recipe book. I don't know, but I would like to fix my rations up to make them look better and taste better.
Roll me a cook utensils tool check.
Oh, how do I roll that?
So you click on your on your inventory on your cooking utensils. You click on them and should say at the top use tool on your inventory.
Oh, I never in my life saw that before. Would that be intelligence?
Usually I use wisdom for cooking,
Okay.
and you're proficient with it.
17.
You make it taste better for sure. And you have herbalism. Do you want to work on your herbalism as well?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out a doobie and roll it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So I don't know if you've ever. I don't think you've ever done anything like that with me, Peter. But what I do is I have a skill book check, and for herbalism you can roll to see if you can make certain things that will be beneficial to you. Your proficiency bonus is number 2, right?
Yes.
It's a +2. Okay, so roll me a herbalism would be either intelligence or wisdom, whatever you prefer. So roll me a wisdom or an intelligence check with proficiency.
They're both the same, so.
Okay.
+2 for proficiency is
13. Yeah. That's a 13. So you can choose to either make a known a recipe that you already know with your herbalism kit, or experiment. Basically, experiment. You roll a d100 and see what you get. Otherwise, you can choose what you want to make.
Okay, so I would like to. I have the recipes here somewhere.
Yeah. So the recipes would be blue aloe, rage leaf, mint sprig, ginger root, or shade palm.
Ginger root.
You want to make ginger root? That's fine. So, ginger root, if I'm not mistaken. Where is it? Ginger root is one action to use. It lasts for 1 hour. And after eating this herb, you feel sly and spry. For the duration of the herb's effect, you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to either dash or disengage. If you give it to a rogue, it has a special effect. I'll post it on the chat for you.
Thank you.
That's what ginger root does. So roll me a d4, Peter.
Oh, a d4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 4.
Yeah, you make 4.
Oh, cool. Isn't that special?
Isn't it special?
Della, is there anything you want to make, or I don't know what proficiencies you have?
Instruments.
Instruments, fair enough. Then Nix, what do you want to do? You still need to roll for it to see if you can make something.
Yeah, but don't you? Oh, she just needs her. Did she just experiment for that?
Yeah, you can experiment. Yes, you
Still
can
want to do something
experiment.
though.
Yeah, you still need to roll for it.
What would Della like to do, sorry?
No, Della doesn't have the skill things. So if you just want to roll me your what you use for your Tinker's tools with proficiency.
You still want to do something though, Della? Instead of thinking?
Yes, I still want to do something with my
No,
instrument.
that's fine. I just need you to roll anyway.
Okay, I'll do that.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I was gonna go on the roof and just play my lyre. It's a different instrument, and it has special meaning to my friend, and hopefully it will carry the song I'm playing to him.
Give me a performance check.
For another, so you need 50 gold pieces for all.
Worth of components. You would all start with one ability to do one.
One thing. If you need to experiment or do something specific.
Yes, and you will roll for how many of the same thing.
Right.
You'd have you said that your instrument is special. Yeah, you could have an advantage on that.
Much better.
So you play, and at first you so much is happening. You're a bit tired, and it doesn't start off the way you wish. But as it goes, the music grows on you, and you continue to play, and it becomes this beautiful melody that carries through the wind. As you finish, you sit there for a few seconds, and for a brief second, you could swear you smelled this beautiful, fresh oak leaf smell that you recognize from the area where you once met your friend. It was very brief, as if carried in the wind. So a connection was made, for sure.
Didn't have components to do one thing from alchemy or one thing from tinkering? Or
Yeah, one of each, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So I need you to roll your ability for Tinker's tools and your ability for alchemy. I think Tinker's is dexterity. Oh no, it's intelligence. You use both, yeah. So just roll your intelligence with proficiency. And then roll your twice because roll it for alchemy and roll it for. I thought you had it on your equipment instead of.
Oh man, it might be in my backpack actually. No, it's not. It should be though.
Don't plug it down.
I'm tripping. They're proficient with them.
Yeah, but you might not get them.
Might not get them, but
You had thieves. No, you had Tinker's tools because you had them. Pretty sure you had them.
I did. Were they stolen by that drow?
No, this
I
was
did
thieves'
give you
tools.
some.
Yeah, that was thieves' tools. That wasn't Tinker's.
Yes.
You should have had it, I think.
It's fine.
You can use your thieves' tools.
With the thieves' tools, so what she's gonna do, she's gonna use her right tool for the job. So she's gonna look around. I put them. She's gonna use her thieves' tools. She's gonna put her nuts and bolts on the table, come and spread them out, and organize chaos. And she's going to spend an hour creating a new set of Tinker's tools. So then she can proceed from there to make.
Okay, so just roll it for me, please.
Yeah.
She has advantage.
Hey.
So use that for. Do you have alchemy supplies? Or is it just proficient? Because if you don't have them, you don't get the thing.
Actually, I believe I can think it was. Wait, what's going on? It says one artisan tools now. Alchemy supplies is not considered artisan tools, right? It is?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. Artisans, yes.
Artisans. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Lorcan, I'm assuming you just went to sleep after doing your runes?
Yeah, it would have taken a while, so yeah.
Uh,
It doesn't say there's a limit to it. You can just
okay,
it's an
so
hour.
okay, that's fine.
Unlimited.
It's still early in the night, so I'm gonna say there's no problem with that.
Unless
But I'm gonna say that has a cost.
making the alchemist work.
Yes.
Um,
I'd say 5 gold for the Tinkers, 5 gold for the alchemy.
I think she would have brought her own.
Yeah, but it's not. Yeah, if it's not like that, then there you go. Anybody else want to do anything, or you just bed down?
Bed down.
I'm good.
You can all just take a long rest then, as we sort
Yay,
this out with
thoughts.
what Nix wants to do.
What'd you say, Sarah?
I just say, yay, I got my spell slots back.
Yes.
Not easy to.
Finally.
Right.
I
So
can sleep.
let's roll. But what is
Intelligence.
there's intelligence for both?
Yeah.
Wow. I have advantage on that, right?
Yes, you do.
Ah,
You have
yeah.
1 advantage.
Terrible.
That was a nat 1.
It's not.
That's a good
Yeah.
bonus, though.
Yeah.
It is because.
Yeah. 100%.
Wow.
So you just made these new supplies. They did not work as you expected. So with alchemy, you didn't manage to do what you wanted. With your tinkers? Yeah, with your tinkers, do you want to do experimentation or do something you already know?
She would like to, as she still kind of new. Well, she couldn't quite get the concoction right. Well, okay, plan B, and she's going to spend some time in putting together a little contraption that she's going to work on, and she's going to go, we need all the help we can get, so I hope this goes well, and she's going to use it to create a mechanical familiar.
You got
Hell
what
yes.
it does? What does your mechanical familiar look like?
Looks like a little Johan.
Okay.
A little Johan.
The turtle.
Oh right.
Actually, no.
Sorry, my mind was.
Actually, no. It looks like a tiny Lorcan with a hammer. Yeah.
I'm flattered.
Because she's thinking about how he helped her, and another what's better than one Lorcans, 2 Lorcans, even if the other one's smaller. Yeah, just like that.
Okay.
And then she'll spend the rest of the night using her artificer. She's going to be trying to go back to the alchemical tools, and she's going to try and salvage what she can from what she botched. Like she can do experimental elixir, so she can produce 1 experimental elixir after she finishes a long rest. So I get to roll. I'll roll on that table too. I'll roll a d6.
Yeah.
6 is transformation. So it's an altar self potion, basically.
It's an altar self potion. Okay.
That's her.
She doesn't have to sleep.
No, this was she puts it to dew and it finishes in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh.
So yeah, so after taking a while,
Yeah.
she eventually goes to sleep too, and everybody can mark off a long rest. And then the next morning, you guys wake up, come down for breakfast, and as you do, you spot two of the male elves that you recognize.
They don't have a hand axe on them, do they?
They don't have Nexus's head, do they?
They don't have a hand axe that you can see, no.
Can I try and see?
Man, what concerned about the head?
Sorry?
Can I try and see? Or is
Yeah,
it
you
just
can roll me
not?
perception.
No. It's a 7.
Okay. So now you are not sure. As you come down to breakfast, you spot two of them on the corner, and you order your breakfast. You eat. Assay comes and brings you food. And what do you do after that?
Shall we confront them? Like, don't we need to talk to them anyway? Guys?
How does my appearance look when I wake up first? Because that'll determine if I can talk to him or not.
You look better. As I said, you for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think I said. You look better. You have your teeth. Your fingers don't look as bad. The pustules have reduced slightly. So you look healthier. You still don't look like a normal Furbolg.
Yeah, I'll wait in the room while you go talk to him and just let me know what the plans are. Because I don't think they'll take my presence very well.
Oh, I don't know. You might help.
Yeah, intimidation.
You think so?
Yes.
I've never considered
always.
myself intimidating. I'm just a normal Thurbold.
I got your back, Lorcan, if you want to go.
Hmm.
He looks
Yeah, so Lorcan's gonna go over and try and talk to them.
So you approach, and these two look at you.
Maybe when they first met you.
Have you got news?
I've got news.
What
Oh, you
news
want-
do you have?
Oh, you want to know it? I thought it was the others that needed to know.
If you want to tell the boss yourself, feel free.
Gladly. Whereabouts?
He smiles, looks at all of you. Who are these coming with you?
They're the friends of mine, the ones who also got the information.
We have names, you know, not these, but not that you care. She puts like her hands on her hips again.
They look between each other.
She may be very spicy, but she's the one that actually has the main knowledge.
Not.
Cinder starts to say, "Do you realize who she is?" Pointing at Nyx.
Correct once, why not again?
Apparently,
And then-
I don't know these parts.
Sees people
kinda
looking at her,
smiles.
so he shuts up. Oh, never
He
mind.
kind of smiles. Does it matter who she is?
Everybody matters. Even you. You should feel good about yourself and about others.
They look between each other again. Alright, we'll take you.
Suckers. No, I mean...
By the
Wait,
way,
was that
that's
under
what
his
the
breath?
mechanical familiar looks like.
Oh, wow. That's great.
Oh,
I dubbed the little Lorcan.
Lil Lorcan. So you start following these two drow. The map should be black for you, all mostly.
Except for something
Or
in the middle.
corridor. Yeah. You can drag yourselves to here, the entrance of the corridor.
yes, ma'am. Okay.
Where am I?
Where's the entrance? On the left or right? On the right. Oh.
The left.
Hey.
So these two drow are who you are following. They take you down through some parts of town, a bit more shady, and at one point they lift up a little flap, like a little curtain that leads to this old barrack building. But as the flap opens, you guys walk through, and it's a long corridor that leads to this corridor.
Okay.
And you guys walk through.
As this is happening, can Nyx ritually cast or take magic as they're walking through?
Yeah, on your way, sure.
On the way, yeah.
So yeah, you'd have detect magic. I'll give you an aura. How big is it?
It is, I think, at least like 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Alright. And it doesn't go through walls though, right?
Sense magic in this way, or creature out in the air, and the magic can penetrate most barriers, but it's blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common steel.
Yeah. So yeah, so you, as you enter this corridor, you notice that these armors that are exposed are magical, and that doesn't surprise you because it seems like they seem to be turning their heads as you walk through the corridor.
And did we notice that?
Yeah, it's pretty noticeable.
That's not creepy at all.
Yeah. This seems really, really great, guys.
You're not making any strange movements.
No, they're the ones making strange movements.
I was
But
thinking
anyway.
they could possibly attack us if we do make strange movements.
Ah.
Do you guys continue to follow as these drow kind of chuckle as you guys
Yeah.
are talking?
Interesting decor you have here.
I love what you did with this place.
Yes, the rotating heads are very creepy.
Can I touch one?
You see? Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna reach out and touch one with my finger.
Just swat your hand away.
That was so fun. Okay, lead on.
You can give me an Arcana check.
Like very curious.
Of course she would be.
You would know this is probably some type of animated armor.
Just be careful there, Kinder.
You continue your way down the corridor. You notice that there's 2 spots that are empty. And you continue down.
I think someone stole some armor.
Or it's somewhere else.
And you guys eventually arrive at this this big central area. And the drow take you to the dead center and turn around and say, "You wait here." And they go back to the corridor you came through.
Is it just me, or is I don't like being left in the middle of a room?
Yeah,
You're
that's
not
a
doing
little
no.
ominous.
At least it's a big room.
Cinder.
Is
looking at the bright
this
side.
section like sealed, like walls and stuff?
What section?
Like this section.
I don't understand.
The
what
yellow
you-
bars.
Like, are they walls?
The yellow bars are walls, but there's always gaps. And there's pillars around you.
That's fine. Logan doesn't like sand in the middle.
Is that water
So-
around the edge? Because I noticed there's
yeah,
steps
so the-
going up.
Yeah, there's steps, there's a platform, and there is low water, but there is water, like this blue this blue thing down the middle of the corridors is water, but it's like sort of like a low river sewage thing. That there are cross paths all the way. You guys are in a platform.
Okay.
You guys are in a platform with a well.
Huh.
That's a deep subject.
And around you there is water, yes.
Anything else on that?
Magically? No.
Anything about
You see multiple exits and areas, but
planning potential escape route?
Yeah. Logan's just gonna stick his head and look down the well and go deep hole.
Hello! Ho! Ho! Ho!
yeah, you are on a platform that's like it's on the same level as this platform, but from where you are down to the water is 10 feet.
Where?
Where you are, this platform is on the same level as this one, but it's 10 feet to the water below.
Miranda, you're pinging on the wrong map.
I'm pinging on the wrong layer. This area is the same level as this area, but it's down to this area.
I don't like that she was on the other map.
How deep is the well?
Another song reference.
The well, if you peek down it, you can't see the bottom, but the water comes up to about 20 feet down.
I jump in.
Cinder!
Alex was busy pulling out something from her bag, and she goes, "He jumped in there."
Yes!
You're gonna jump down to the water.
Yes. In the well.
Okay. In the well.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
20 feet down. Roll me 1d6.
Oh no.
Cannonball!
4.
That's how much damage you take.
Oh.
I go over. Are you alright down there, Cinder?
I'll spray water up from my mouth. Sewage water, but water.
No, it's not sewage. The
Oh,
well
it's
is
clean.
not. The well is clean.
Jeez.
Dragons. That ruined my
And
whole
we're fishing
bit.
anyway because it's 20 feet difference.
I'm okay. The water's fine. Oop. I just made it yellow.
Are you hurt? She's looking down now.
Well, maybe just a little bit. I think I scraped my elbow on the way down.
Okay. Can you get up? It looks falling down.
Why? It's nice. The temperature's great.
Oh, just leave him down there for a bit. Give us some peace.
Sure. You do have rope to get him back up, right? Because I can't reach him.
Yeah, you see, Pat's her backpack. She's got. Oh, yeah, I got some rope. If he wants it.
Can I touch the bottom beneath the surface?
No.
Can I take a
If
deep
it's too
breath,
deep,
swim down,
and try to-
reach the bottom and investigate?
Yes, you can.
Uh-oh. I don't know if I like the way she said that.
Yeah.
Roll me investigation, and how long can you hold your breath underwater?
I think
It's your Constitution modifier.
3.
So 1 + 3 is 4 minutes. Okay, sure. You go down and you try. Give me investigation.
Plus, his body doesn't really need oxygen anyway.
He's about to be.
It's really deep.
It's really deep.
Yeah, you went about 100 feet down and back up, and you couldn't
Sheesh.
find the bottom.
Yeesh.
I got faster swim speed than I do walking speed.
No, this was a few minutes. This was a few minutes.
It's too deep to reach the bottom.
Why do you try?
However, as Cinder starts to come back up, as Cinder went down, you guys noticed that the water levels raised a little bit. As Cinder's come back up, they've raised a little bit again. Outside the well, in the platform, and around you guys.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Well, it's not that bad.
I think I'll be safe for a little bit, at least.
You know how long it's been since I had a bath?
That is a good point. Leave him in there.
I got another bar, so.
I want everybody. What's everybody's passive perception?
11.
12.
Well.
Okay, let's see if anybody
You're a
knows.
well, Cinder.
Fine.
You can hear stuff.
Watch me be in the only safe location.
Everyone explodes.
Let
get
me
gassed.
see. Let me see. Let me see. Stealth.
Wow.
No, yeah, this person is not being stealthy. So, everybody hears somebody approach. Actually, from here, from this side, up here. You see them cross these wooden boards and walk towards, like you see him pass as he smiles at you and come to this platform.
Smiles at us.
Yes.
That's cringy.
You guys remember this to be the leader, or who seemed to be the leader of the group last
I'm
time?
enjoying your bath too much, Cinder.
Oh, he's the leader. I thought the women were the rulers.
Uh,
He was the leader. He was. I hope is it showing for everybody?
Yeah.
Is everybody okay up there? It got awfully quiet.
I think
You
the
hear
crossbone's
this
here.
echo. He hears this echo from the well. Believe one of you is already missing.
He'll be
hope you-
fine.
I hope you're right.
Do you need me
So
to be
what-
quiet?
You see
I
this
had a
guy?
bad stealth roll.
Nyx is next to the well. She like tries to make it look like she's just whipping her hair, but she's messaging Cinder. It's like, shh.
Okay.
Tell her match.
Ah.
Might be too late, but
Perhaps.
What brings you to me?
Well, you wanted to know the trials that were going on inside.
Yes, I did.
And also, have you come across my brother, Nexus?
Brother, you said. Don't know of whom you speak.
Well,
Inside
I've got to
joke.
say, he's only half looking like my brother at the moment, actually. But,
Inside check.
You can insight check them.
Certainly will. Plus-
That was a nat
Oh,
20.
wow.
So-
Wow. Anyone? Probably fucking right with one thing.
Hey!
I beat him technically.
You technically beat him. Yeah.
Inside check. Oh, 22.
So nobody notices. Everybody believes him. He seems to be right, but you notice that he is definitely. He knows definitely. He knows who he's talking
Yeah.
about.
See, Nick kind of steps behind Lawson, kind of like making it look like she's just scared and kind of like wants to take cover, but she whispers through message and she goes, "He's lying."
I know he's been here. He said he was coming here.
Oh yes, if he said he was coming here, he probably has been here. I don't control everybody that comes in and out.
I'm pretty sure he would have seen you.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure you'd be very interested in what he would say.
Perhaps I was. But then that means my deal with you is redundant.
Well, the deal with me was to find Nexus. So,
No, that was your reward, which it seems you got. So you have nothing else to offer me.
oh, so you don't want to know of what actually occurred inside the building?
If he's been here as you claim, he would have already told me.
Lorcan has to think back and think, oh wait, was Nexus part of what we would... Oh wait, I don't remember anything from in that building.
Or anything.
God damn it! I know we're in a building. Nix? Tell him what happened.
Next, yeah, you tell him.
Sorry, so he said that
If
summarize that.
basically if Lorcan is saying that if Nex saying, oh, don't you want to know what happened? It's like, well, if Nexus has been here as you said he was, then I probably already know, so you are redundant to me. What can you offer me then?
I'm
I
like,
already
Nix,
know
what
what I
can we
want.
offer him?
Okay. One second. Let me check something. Nyx will step forward and she is going to she's going to So from the lab, she got notes.
You have two. You have a blood vial.
Wow. He is going
Then you've
to.
got the scales.
He's going to use her criticism. So before she walks around behind Lorcan, she's going to cast prestidigitation to create a copy of one of the blood vials in her hand. And she holds it up to him. She goes, a sample straight from the source.
I already have some.
Oh, but then I have many things. What were you looking for? And she's going to make a look. She's putting it back in her pocket.
What do you have?
Does she know what those scales do? They're just like normal scales.
You don't know yet.
Okay. She's going to just risk for the biscuit, and she's going to step behind Lorcan again. Excuse me. And she's going to create a smaller version of the scales, like replica, and it's going to pull it out.
Of the bad leg scales or the dragonborn scales?
The bag.
Bad legs.
The bad legs.
You pull out, holding the scale. It's like, again, something I already have. You are wasting my time here.
It doesn't help if you don't tell us what you're looking for. You're being very vague.
What can you offer me from there that I wouldn't know?
What knowledge do you need? I have many notes. Maybe I can help you.
Notes?
Mm-hmm.
Of what exactly?
Oh, what's really in there? Do you know how they make this?
Yeah, he hesitates.
She catches that, right? With a passive insight? Or is he like...
What's your passive insight?
Oh, it's not fast. 30. If he's being obvious about it, then maybe not. I could roll for it.
Yeah. That's okay, Cinder. He hesitates for a second.
Yeah.
And he's like, and what do you think is really in there?
He goes, I'll tell you what. Tell us where Nexus is, and I'll tell you what they have there. And she looks at him. He goes, do you have a deal?
I don't think we do. Well, I hope you find your way out. And he steps out, and these walls close around you.
I knew there was something wrong with these walls.
Yeah, so all these walls close. I can't close them, but
they close.
They close. I mean, I can
Right.
Quickly see if there's like some mechanism activating, or is it like magic?
It is a mechanism for sure.
Can she try and study it to see if she can undo it, or like find an override somewhere?
There, that's the walls.
All right, nice.
Closed.
Nice.
Thank you, Cinder, as well.
Is there an off switch? Can I roll for it?
You can roll your would be
With the investigation. No.
And
Yeah,
this
product
is
inspiration.
why.
Just in case.
Ooh. That would have been a 21 with, well, a bardic inspiration is D6, right? Oh, more.
yeah, it's a
D8?
D6, right?
D6 or D8?
Yes. D6 at this level, I think.
Might I just state, this is why I don't stand where the people tell me to stand.
26.
26. So you recognize, and you look around, and you know that there has to be an on and an off switch. But you catch the drow smiling, and you see that he's touching it
Over there.
over there on the other side of it.
Right. And these walls, from that investigation, can we say they're like solid energy, or they're like actual solid walls?
They're metal.
Are they
How can I see them?
tall?
There?
Are they
Solid
to
metal.
the
They are
roof?
closing. That seems to be the
Oh,
last
the last
one.
one that's about to close.
Yeah.
Okay. If you let me, as a reaction, could she try and? Oh, that's difficult. Can she pull out? Oh, that's not going to be long enough. If you let me, if with that roll, do you think it'd be fast enough to like see that he's standing there with the button Can she try and shoot the button to break it? Maybe it might make it malfunction. What do you think?
So it's on the wall, on this wall, on this side. So you don't have a shot to it.
Can I fly up?
You know where it is.
Okay.
Can you fly what?
Can I fly up and try to...
These are to the ceiling.
Oh.
Ah.
Joyous, oh joyous.
Cinder, you would be out of the well by now.
So what I miss?
Okay. What I miss?
We are shut in here.
Oh, that's not good. Where'd the walls come from?
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen them before.
How thick are the walls?
You're not quite sure, but they seemed like maybe 2-3 feet thick.
So impossible to smash. Gotcha.
But you hear something else open, and you hear sounds of splashing coming through.
Oh, God, no.
Is it beneath me?
Cinder.
And you hear.
Yeah, what?
You hear the sound of something closing again, very quickly after.
From the well?
From
Which direction?
here.
I don't see.
You're pinging on the wrong map.
From here, and from here.
Huh.
Alright, we're gonna need all the help we can get. And she's gonna go into her backpack and pull out, everyone will see she pulls out this mechanical little Lorcan, and she's gonna put it on the floor and activate it.
Okay, you can drag the mechanical familiar to the area. It's on Methis Care NPCs Part 2.
Yeah.
NPCs Part 2.
Go.
Mechanical familiar.
Thank you.
Cinder's gonna see this happen and pull out his pet.
Yeah.
Adrian.
And set it down on the ground. Are you ready, Adrian?
Huh?
It's not working.
It's not working. Oh, I didn't give you permission. Sorry. Give me 1 second.
It's not familiar.
I know. 1 second.
Wow.
Jesus, give me 1 second.
You're ready to trap us, but not ready to give my familiar. Wow.
So, is this door fully closed then now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'm trying to sort stuff out. Too many things at the same time. Edit. All players. Okay, you should be able to drag it now.
Yeah.
And I want everybody to give me to tell me what your passive perceptions are.
11.
12.
12.
Well,
You know, I don't like seeing
19.
giant crocodiles.
Yeah. Why are you seeing my rolls?
Because-
That's not meant to happen.
They
Because I'm
just
supposed
did.
to be to GM.
This guy's a James Bond villain. There's a crocodile here.
Yes. And you guys notice this massive.
What's
I
it
know
have a
it's a
bite-sized
baby one.
snack?
I'm gonna start climbing
it's-
back in the well.
No.
And then he goes down the well, and there's the mama there. With a mouth open.
Yeah, no, so
Huh.
you only see that big one.
Yeah. Huh. Ah.
We're not in initiative yet, so I can move.
No, you want to roll initiative.
Yeah, we are now.
Don't forget to select your token there, Jonathan. Oh! What the heck?
I'm just rolling on here to get it.
Yeah, same.
A dragon just attacked my die roll on D&D Beyond.
A dragon?
I'm not lying. It got eaten by a dragon.
Do you guys see that roll?
Yeah.
We did.
Probably
Why?
happens
Why
when
is
you-
it telling you?
69.
Okay, help me out here. It literally
Okay.
says always whisper.
Open the character sheet.
Yeah, it says always whisper, and it's doing it. No, it's fine. Whatever. Do you guys see that one?
I don't see one. After the
Okay.
20 initiative.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I had a plan, but I rolled bad initiative.
Okay, guys, give me a second because this is all glitching for me.
What I'll do, I'll post a massive, like,
Oh
load
dear.
of rubbish.
I just realized something, everyone. My elbow's
Never
bleeding
going.
from falling in the well.
Whoops.
It's gonna come for me.
There you go, Miranda. I pushed it out the way.
Whoa. That there's a lot of reading.
Rune Carver, okay. Is everybody in initiative then? Okay. And yeah.
I'm in. You know, I'm gonna let everybody go before me.
Sounds like a good plan.
This is so
Here are the
nice.
enemies.
Out of the kindness of my heart.
It's alright, you went back in the well anyway.
Yeah.
I didn't really go well.
Descending. All right. Della, you see these
Good old
two
Manuel.
eyes and this long snout in the water. As the water levels are rising.
No.
I'll keep above the water level as I'm flying up.
Okay, so to everybody gets a visual. The water level was 10 feet below you. It is probably now like 17 and rising. Sorry, 7 feet below you and rising. And this creature is still on the surface of the water. You are still like 7 foot on the floor. You'd still be 7 foot above this creature, if you get what I'm saying.
Well, I need the crocodile to make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Has it noticed us yet?
Oh
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh yeah. Wisdom save.
Even the croc beat me and
That's
it
a
rolled a
2.
4.
That's a 2.
It probably shakes its head as whispers fill its ears.
Are you casting what, sorry?
Dissonant whispers.
Pose a spell for me. 14 psychic damage, damn.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
It needs to run away if it's like fails that.
If it fails, it needs to run
It
away.
its reaction.
Okay.
It's run away.
So as it does that, it kind of dives under.
So we can't see it.
No, this is murky water.
I thought it wasn't that deep yet.
No, it's 10 feet to the. It's 7 feet to the water surface. You don't know how far it goes down.
Great.
Is there anything else for you, Della?
That's it.
Right. Did you roll initiative for the familiar? No, it goes down to your turn. Never mind. Larkin.
I can't see the crocodile, can I?
And not from where you are right now, no.
Can I see anything?
You can roll me a perception check.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm really not perceptive. I'm gonna use that advantage that I had last time.
Okay.
It's a bit better. So that is 13.
13. Their stealth was pretty good.
No.
Yeah, no, you 13. No, you don't. I mean, you can spot. You know the area more or less where the crocodile went down, but you don't know how far down it is.
You don't really want to jump in the water with it.
I will.
I think I'm gonna grow again. I'm gonna use the giant's might as a bonus action to become large.
And what are you gonna do then with your action?
Well, I'm gonna go right to the edge and try and see if I can. I need to find it. So I'll go over.
Are you gonna? Okay. Are you gonna hold it to see if it comes up? You hit it.
Yeah. As soon as I can see it, I'll try and hit it.
See this specific one or anything?
Oh, this specific one because it's the only one I know that's there.
Okay.
I know it's
Very
nearby, and if it pops up, it's getting dunked on the head.
Right. Is that everything?
Unfortunately, yes.
Nix.
All right. With this, so there's the one that dove down. This one here is still around, like came out from the side, right?
What?
This one.
That one is gone down.
That one has gone down. Okay.
Yes.
Into the well.
You don't know that. It's gone down
Because
under
of the water. Okay. Can she kind of make? Is the water? Sorry, did you say it was murky?
Murky.
It's hard to be able to see through it.
Yes.
Okay. She is going to.
You basically don't see that one anymore.
Okay. She's going to call to little Lorcan. Actually, it's an action to use.
No, according to my rules, the mechanical familiar goes after you.
Right.
Has its own turn after you.
Okay.
But it's a bonus action to give it a command.
Okay. Stand by. So she is going to mind sliver the crocodile as soon as it pops. It shows signs of resurfacing.
That specific one.
That specific one.
Okay.
And that is going to be her turn. Her bonus action, she's going to turn to little Lorcan. And she's going to. Would she be able to make a perception check to see if she can make it out, but get a little Lorcan to help her to give her like a fair shot?
Scan? Yeah, sure.
Like a little scan. She goes, scan for him. And little Lorcan's going to do a little salute and it's going to like walk forward in a very Lorcan way, like with purpose. And look down, scan into the water. So would I be using my investigation roll? Because it's just helping me. She'll look as well. Okay. So straight roll. Perception. Come on. 17.
Go on.
That is pretty good. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
23? So as you scan the room, you spot. You don't spot how far the other one has gone down, but you spot that there's another big one, bigger than the first one, it seems. And there's a smaller one at the back of the room.
Nah.
You were looking at it in one direction, and suddenly the scan, it goes beep, beep, beep.
You see a little Lorcan, like a flight attendant, points in that direction and then points behind. And she looks, and guys, so she points as well.
as the water level raises another 2 feet. That is where we're going to leave it for today.
Oh, come on! I want a turn.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
let's do everyone's first turn.
Okay. Well, but the thing is, the crocodile's going to attack you. No, they can't. They can't. They're still 5 foot down. You're right. Cinder, have your turn.
Okay.
Is it?
Speaking to the crocodiles is a free action, right?
Yes.
Good. I'm going to use my speech of beast and say, "Attention, all you beautiful creatures. We're not the ones that want to hurt you." And I'll point toward the wall. The one that wants to keep you imprisoned is on the other side of that wall. If you attack that wall, you can kill him and be truly free.
Roll me persuasion.
Okay, and I have advantage on charisma checks I make to influence the beasts.
This is going to be interesting. Cinder.
As soon as I figure out.
With advantage, so
Hey!
I am gonna roll.
Is this going to turn into Croc v Croc?
Okay, so I rolled for the crocodiles to see what their reaction to this is. And we're gonna find out next week.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to remember what I plan to do.
Peter, you had such a great idea that you literally just created her cliffhanger.
Yes. Well, it's either that or they're going to attack. So, Cinder tried to convince the crocodiles to attack the wall behind which the drow is.
I rolled a 17.
17
and what'd they roll? What'd they roll?
You're gonna find out next week.
Peter, you should probably write down what you wanted to do next.
That was my whole try. Everything else is winging it.
Right, we're gonna find out next week.
Depending on what they do will determine my actual action. So.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Right.
Wow.
And on that note,
good night.
But it doesn't matter. It makes a really loud noise. Sorry, everybody. Sorry to our viewers for that.
So.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Good night. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's see what happens next time.
This episode was brought to you by Dungeon Master Vagabunda. If you would like to support her, just type !Vega in the Twitch chat and it will give you a link to donate to support her.
Vagabunda. Not Vega. Yeah. But okay, I'm not. But you know, I'll accept it.
Vaga?
Semantics, Miranda.
Vaga?
Vaga. No. If you want to shorten Vagabunda, is Vaga, not Vega.
Vaga. Vaja.
Vader. Dun 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 dun.
So our next stream show is going to be, well, we're off on Frost Maiden. Are we streaming this one next week?
We are, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I believe this is our next stream game next Wednesday.
Stay tuned.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody.
Night, everybody.
Night.